Hey guys, it's Sunfire here, and as of 7:30, well, July 30th, 2014, my friend died this morning, 2014, and I this actually will help me cope more. I've made a memorial for him in my recording world. This video is more for me as a preference, or to remember him by, and never forget, because my friend, he died way too young, age of 20. He has a son. He is a father, and no child should go without knowing their dad, only for 3 years. He was my mentor in high school, my friend in high school. I always talked to, always cracking jokes, always being the funny guy, and nice to everyone. People loved him. He was he was the kind of person that was nerdy, but at the same time, you want to hang out with him. He's that kind of person. And I used all my blocks I had, my resources, besides my emeralds, but I didn't want to use those. But in the end, it's just all I could do for right now. And the way he died, he didn't. It wasn't a good death. Which no death is a good death, but it wasn't. I wouldn't say peaceful. He died in a car accident at 1:50 a.m. on July 30th, 2014. And I found out today through an Xbox Live party talking with his brother-in-law who's my age. He's one of my good friends, and he was acting all hysterical, and my other friend and I thought he was joking until he started actually crying on the mic, and then we knew something was wrong. We knew he wasn't joking, and as much as we wanted it to be a cruel joke, it wasn't. But I wrote a book for him, as much as I could do. And Jacob, we're always gonna miss you. And even though I can't do much right with this, just even this, I can't even do much with. I'm gonna miss you. You're one of my good friends. I'm always gonna miss you. I will never touch this hill. The Wolf Hill's yours. I will never touch any of the memorial blocks. And I will make multiple backups of this world. Have at least 3 of them on one flash drive. And then I'll separate those flash drives into my laptop. Well, that flash drive saves. And then I will have multiple copies of this world. So I may this world never be erased. And like I said, this video is more for me than it is you guys, but it's even still hard doing this. It's only been an hour since I found out, and hearing about a friend die is about one of the hardest things you can do. Even besides family dying, I would say if you have a family member die, that's even harder. But a friend is, there might not always see eye to eye with each other, but they are the only people you have besides your family that understand you. And if you have a quarrel with a friend, just let it be a quarrel. Don't like never talk to each other again, because friends are the most important thing to me, honestly. And I want to protect my friends, but sometimes I can't. That the way he died he died in a car accident. They're saying it's a hit and run now with 2 semis. His car, he lost control of his vehicle, and it ended up sideways in the middle of the road. And he was hit on both sides by 2 semis. One of them crashed, and wasn't able to move. The other just drove through him and kept going. And they're still looking for him now. But I hope they catch that bastard, honestly. Because you don't do that. You don't just hit a car and go. Even if you do, you're working for a company. Even if you do have to make time, that's just no. That's just a no. And you'd be surprised of what, personally, I would do to the person. If I knew who it was, I would do some pretty illegal things, honestly. Because one, I'm not going to let someone just hurt one of my friends and get away with it. Even if it ends up in me getting hurt worse. I'm just not going to let it slide. But I didn't want to make this too long. Jacob, we're going to miss you. We'll take good care of your son. We'll make sure every one of your friends will make sure he grows up right with it. Your wife is going to miss you. I'm going to miss you. Your family is going to miss you the most, but wherever you are, Jacob, we're all going to see you someday. I'll see you again sometime, Jacob. Goodbye for now.